History about Hayam Wuruk, king of Majapahit. Was a famous king from the Majapahit Kingdom, who ruled in the 14th century on the island of Java, Indonesia. He is one of the most remembered leaders in the history of Majapahit because he succeeded in uniting vast territories and reaching the peak of the kingdom's glory. The following are several important points in the history of Hayam Wuruk and the Majapahit Kingdom. Ascension to the throne. Hayam Wuruk ascended the throne in 1350 AD, succeeding his father, King Tribhuwana Wijatungadui. At that time, he was still young, so his reign was initially held by his famous governor, Gajah Mada. Gajah Mada. One of the most important aspects of Hayam Wuruk's reign was the role of Gajah Mada, a loyal warlord. Gajah Mada is famous for his oath, the Palapa Oath, in which he vowed not to be satisfied until he succeeded in uniting the archipelago under Majapahit rule. This oath reflects the great ambition to expand Majapahit power. The peak of glory. During the reign of Hayam Wuruk, Majapahit reached the peak of its glory. This kingdom not only ruled Java, but also controlled the surrounding regions, including Sumatra, Kalimantan, Bali and most of Malaya. Majapahit rule is considered one of the greatest kingdoms in the history of the archipelago. Pamalayu Expedition. Gajah Mada led a military expedition known as the Pamalayu Expedition, which aimed to conquer kingdoms in the archipelago. This expedition succeeded in bringing several kingdoms under Majapahit rule. Prosperity and culture. During Hayam Wuruk's reign, Majapahit also achieved significant economic prosperity and cultural development. The center of Majapahit government, Trowulan, is the center of economic, cultural and religious activities. Economic growth. During Hayam Wuruk's reign, trade and agriculture developed rapidly. Majapahit became an important trade center, and many foreign countries established trade relations with this kingdom. Meeting with Zheng He. In 1405, Hayam Wuruk received a visit from the Chinese admiral, Zheng He, who came with a large fleet. This shows the diplomatic and trade relations between Majapahit and China at that time. After Hayam Wuruk's death in 1389, Majapahit experienced a decline in power. Civil wars and attacks from outside led to gradual collapse, and in the 16th century, Majapahit lost its dominance in the region. Nevertheless, the legacy of Hayam Wuruk and Majapahit is still remembered in Indonesian history.